I'm Pauljan Albert F. Indangan from 2E3. Education as agent of globalization is the major formal agency for conveying knowledge. The school features prominently in the process and theory of globalization. Early examples of educational globalization include the spread of global religions, especially Islam and Christianity, and colonialism, which often disrupted and displaced indigenous forms of schooling throughout much of the 19th and 20th century. Post-colonialism, globalization, influences of educational have taken on more subtle shapes. Education for the common good. Our world is changing and education must also change. Societies everywhere are undergoing deep transformation, and this calls for new forms of education to foster the competencies that societies and economies need today and tomorrow. This means moving beyond literacy and numeracy to focus on learning environments, on new approaches to learning for greater justice, social equity, and global solidarity. Education must be about learning to live on the planet under pressure. It must be about cultural literacy on the basis of respect and equal dignity, helping to weave together the social, economic, and environmental dimensions of sustainable development. As a future teacher, our participation is undisputable. It is the challenge of modern times and social needs. Our participation should support both students and their parents. We should act as guide for the students and direct them in their individual process of development. Taking into consideration the challenges of the globalizing process, we teach students to adapt to the new learning and the challenges of distance learning. For example, this global pandemic happens in the present, we learn to adapt in online learning. My role in my program is to educate and to equip with a right knowledge the young Filipinos to vote wisely, the deserving and the right candidate in the elections that will lead our country. Thank you for watching and see you in the next vlog.